Story time on how I caused my ex-boyfriend's best friend to break up with his girlfriend just so I can start dating the best friend to get my revenge on my ex-boyfriend. Okay, so we're gonna call my ex, that little punk ass, him Jacob. We're gonna call his best friend BJ, and we're gonna call BJ's girlfriend turned ex innocent, because she was an innocent bystander in this whole mess that I caused. Me and Jacob been going out for like 3 going on 4 years when we broke up. BJ and Innocence been going out for like going on 2 years. Though they were still together at this time of me and Jacob's breakup, they were having, the relationship was on rocks basically. It was a little bit rocky. The reason me and Jacob broke up was because of the female he told me not to worry about. The female I was being crazy over for nothing. That bitch. Yeah, that hoe. They were becoming a little bit too close, and it was not sitting well with me. I did not like it, and I let that be known very loud and very clear. So me and Jacob got into it. We got into a big fight, y'all. And so we ended up breaking up. And this is like the 3rd time we had broken up since we've been together. But this was the final straw. And I was already content in my mind that we're not getting back together. Like, I already accepted that fact, and I was okay with that. And I actually wanted that. But I wasn't like fully content with the breakup itself, if that makes sense. Like, I was okay with us not getting back together, but the breakup itself, I felt like it was like missing something. Like, I wasn't satisfied with the breakup. I didn't want him back, but I wasn't satisfied with the breakup. Like, I was like it was missing something. Like, we were supposed to do something to, like, does that make sense? Anyways, 2 weeks after me and Jacob broke up, I'm on the computer, right? I'm on social media. Scrolling on social media, I start to feel my blood boil. Have you guys ever felt your fucking blood boil? No? Let me tell you. It feels fucking weird, but I felt my blood boil, right? When my eyes laid upon a picture of Jacob booed up with who? The bitch I was not supposed to worry about. It's all the bitch, the you're not supposed to worry about, the one you should be worried about. There's something about me that just cannot let this go. Maybe because all the time this motherfucker have gaslighted me, fucking maybe thought I was crazy, told me not to worry about the bitch that's been the bitch to worry about the entire time. Maybe it was just all that plus more combined over the fucking course of the 3 years we were together. But I just had to do something. Like, I couldn't let this go. So I started to write some very unnice things under that little ugly ass picture of theirs. It wasn't doing it justice, but I did give that bitch a dumb down, because I wanted his ass to know that I seen the bitch, because obviously you posted it for me to see it, and that is what's seen. I'm laying down in bed and I am just hot, you guys. I am hot as hell, and I want to get some type of revenge, because I can't let this go. I don't think it was me being bitter, but it was just all like the resentment starting to, I need to get some type of revenge. I'm like, what the fuck can I do to make this motherfucker regret? I will make this bitch regret it. But how will I be able to have him regret it? Like, in order for me to have him regret breaking up with my ass, I need to do something along the lines of making him wish he did not break up with me. I will have to obviously date someone or get close to someone that's close to him, his best friend, who was currently at the time in a relationship. And I'm trying to think of anybody else, because first of all, I don't have nothing against his best friend. We only know each other through my ex, Jacob. I have nothing against him. He was also in a relationship, and like, I didn't have nothing against his girlfriend either, in a sense. I didn't want to fuck with them and what they had going on, even though the relationship was rocky. But at the same time, I was just a bitter bitch. You can say I was filled with rage, and I really, really wanted this revenge. I'm gonna admit that I really fucking wanted this revenge. So I came to the conclusion that I need to get with BJ, because when I get with BJ, I'm gonna make that relationship seem like the best relationship that this man ever had. And since BJ is friends with Jacob, they hang out bragging about all the stuff that I've done for him, all the things that I do for him, which would make me look like the #1 girlfriend, which would make Jacob, because I know his little bitch ass, seethe. That's what I'm gonna do. But first, I need to break up BJ and Innocence. And he said the relationship was a little rocky. I didn't know why. Me and Innocence were never that close. We only know each other through our boyfriends. The only time I ever hung out with those two is when we were going on like a couple's date. But besides their personal problems that they're having within the relationship, I know nothing now. But I soon have to find out, because I now need to break them up. And though, before you guys try to say anything, yes, I feel bad, but in my defense, their relationship was already on the rocks. So, yeah, there's no excuse. Yeah, I'm a bitch. And yeah, I'm probably going to hell. Now I have discovered what I'm going to do to get my revenge on Jacob's bitch ass. And who, sadly, I'm going to use, which is his best friend. But first, I need to get his best friend to break up with Innocence. As I am planning this out in my head, I am realizing that this is going to take a course of time. Like, this is not going to be something that just happens overnight. This is going to be something that I have to plan out over a period of time for it to go through. And I've never been good at those type of planning where you plan something that's going to take a period of time to get that type of planning, if you guys know what I mean. I can't think of the word for it. I really don't have a choice, because I know this shit doesn't happen overnight. Now, the first thing I have to do is plan their breakup. Come back for part 2. Yeah, I'm going to hell.